Hey, Granddaddy. Didn't know you were gonna be on camera today, did you?
That'll be a good one. I know it will. I know it will. We've been tore up all the morning. We started when we got through eating breakfast.
Exactly where everything was.
Okay. Well, Granddaddy, let's see here. I want you to tell me a little bit about this guitar.
About the guitar.
About the about your mandolin.
About the mandolin. Well, that's about all I can tell you. And let's see. I was going to see if I could find the papers while I was in there on the saying what. But I'll look it up on the guitar and see what it said. But I got something from that. The Gibson. I had a teardrop Gibson mandolin.
Okay.
And we was in Huntsville one day, and I told Louise, I said, let's just go by the music store up there at Huntsville. And we got in there, and they had 2 or 3 of these.
Right.
And that's where I bought it. Bought it in Huntsville.
Okay. And what year did you buy it?
Oh, Louise, do you have any idea? It's been a long time, hasn't it?
It's been a long time. I don't know.
15 years ago or something?
Oh, it's been longer than that.
20 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I
at
guess
least.
it's been 20 years, Mark. We don't know nothing. I reckon.
Well, we saw a bill on it not long ago in some of our stuff.
I ought to have the bill.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
But I
didn't
hadn't
look at
found
the
it.
date.
I hadn't found it.
So it's a I think on the inside it said it was built in 1975. Does that sound about right? When it was maybe made?
Yes.
That's what I'd say. You can see when it's inside it when it was made.
Right. Okay. And it's a Gibson, right?
It's a Gibson. L5.
It's a Gibson. You said it's an F5.
L5.
Okay. And this is not a reproduction either. This is an original, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Well, that's a beautiful guitar. Well, let's move over here to the Martin.
I'm gonna look in here because you used to could look in there.
Well, Mark looked in it, I guess.
Oh, did you, Mark?
Yeah.
He's already
You saw
looked
when it
in
was
it.
made, then, didn't you?
Okay, the Martin might tell it in it, Mark.
Yeah. Now, let's see about what year did you buy the Martin guitar?
Oh, Mark. Bought it from Rule Yarber.
Rule Yarber.
And when they first put in Muscle Shoals, and he's dead now. When you say 40 years ago?
I guess so. It's
40
been a
or
long, long time.
40 or 45 years ago, Mark.
Okay. And let's see. So, were you the first owner of this guitar? Did you get it? Did you buy it new?
No. No, I bought it from Rule Yarber. And listen, he was in Texas, and he saw that in a music store and bought it in Texas.
Okay. So actually, the original owner probably was in Texas somewhere, I guess, right?
Probably so.
Yeah.
I don't have no idea, Mark.
Yeah, I just want to kind of give a. And so there's nothing been done to the guitar at all, has it?
No.
It's all original. I noticed
It's all original. That's the reason them pegs is wore out right there.
Right.
You know, it's.
Yeah. So that the pegs apparently have kind of eroded because they're made of some sort of natural material, I suppose, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like we're not sure what they are.
What they're made of. Let's see. I wish I threw them pieces that I got out in the wastebasket. I wish I'd have kept it. We took a knife and done something to it, Mark. And I don't know. It looked like I don't know what it looked like it's made out of.
So, but this is something I'm really interested in here too. Is the dobro.
This is the dobro.
Okay. And so tell me a little bit about the dobro, Granddaddy.
Well, I just know I bought that when I was about probably 10 years old. Daddy bought it for me from What did I say his name was, Louis? What was that Barnett boy's name?
Alfred.
Alfred Barnett.
Okay.
And I don't know where he got it now. I don't have no idea where he got it.
And it looks, I can't really distinguish the,
It's a K.
it's a K, you said.
Uh-huh. But the part of the label's gone up there on it where it gives the...
So you've had this since you were 10 years old?
Been about 10 years old.
Okay, so I guess if you do the math, how old do you believe the guitar is? Or the dobro?
Oh, it was old when I bought it. It was pretty old, I believe, when I bought it.
Well,
But I don't know.
well, he was a grown man.
He was grown.
He was older
And
than
he had picked.
us.
He had always picked.
Yeah.
You know.
Uh-huh.
So, Mark, I don't know. It goes way back.
Like say,
It goes way back. They told me
yeah.
I carried it to, what did I carry that? I carried
Rural
that to
Yarber.
Florence, no, somewhere to music store at Florence to get some little something.
So
And
if you,
they said they'd wrestle you if you walk down the street in Nashville with it.
Yes,
They'd take it away from you.
well,
he
I
said.
told Mark though that you can't. Rural Yarber changed the thing on it. What do you call it?
oh, the neck?
No, just that board. Don't you
Oh.
remember? Was
Is
it
it-
Rural Yarber that changed that though? And he put a regular guitar, a board on it.
I don't know or where it was the fellow that told me they'd wrestle me.
Well,
Wrestle
now
with
it
me
might have
in
been.
Florence.
Okay, that might have been.
I believe that's where it was done.
Might have been there instead of Rural Yarber.
Okay. And who is Rural Yarber? Is it a store or is it a person?
No, it's a person.
Rural Yarber.
Oh, he picked
Oh,
with Bill
he-
Monroe. He was a
he
banjo
was a-
player.
Okay.
He
He's a
picked with
musician.
Bill Monroe, and he had his own band.
Okay.
You know, but he
In
died. He
Tuscumbia.
died.
He is from Tuscumbia, wasn't he, though?
Yeah.
Or Muscle Shoals?
Muscle Shoals.
And you said that he owned it or he worked on it for you?
Well, I thought he changed the bridge there on it.
Oh,
But-
okay.
But I'm not sure, Mark.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even sure now either, but
It's
I
been
carried
so
it
long.
to Florence to get something done.
Yes.
And I don't know where he did that, where they done the
I
fingerboard,
don't know where he,
Uh-huh.
or where Rural
where
did it.
Rural did. I don't, Mark, I
I
don't
don't know
remember.
either.
Huh. Okay.
But anyway,
So let's take a guesstimate here of the original age of the guitar. Let's think about it for a second. So if you got it when you were 10,
Yeah,
okay. And how old are you now?
I'm 87.
You're 87.
I'm
Okay.
87,
So you know you've had the guitar for 77 years.
77 years.
Okay.
And
And-
I'd say he had it. He picked a long time, and he just got tired of it. The reason he sold it to us,
Mhm.
I guess I don't know. He might have had it 20 or 30 years himself.
Okay. So yeah. So it's likely that the guitar
it's
itself could be
100 years.
100 years
Could
old.
be
be
100 years old.
100 years old.
Could be 100 years old.
Could be.
Yeah, it's a possibility there. So if he had it for a good while like that, but at least it's somewhere maybe indefinitely in the 80 to 90-year-old range
Yes,
for sure.
definitely.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. And there were so that would definitely put it. You know, if you think about it though, too, that's definitely one of the first production guitars in the United States, possibly. You know, kind of put it.
Could
Yeah.
be.
Could
Yeah.
be.
Could be.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Could be. Well, Mark, I'm going to go back just a minute and be looking for a little more. It'd be all right.
You do it absolutely, Granddad. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Well, he thinks he's going to string the dobro.
That'll be fine.
So you just do what you want to, Mark.
That'll be
Okay.
fine.
All right. So I guess the next step, as far as stringing guitars today, of these beautiful old guitars, will be the stringing of a possibly 90 to 100-year-old K dobro.
K dobro, yeah.